One of these days. One of these days, I swear it's gonna be me who drinks you under the table.
If by under the table you mean retching on my boots half the night, I reckon one of those days was yesterday.
Ha ha, you think you're so funny. But just wait till we crack open the bottle I left in your chambers. That stuff's strong enough to burn the horns off a behemoth.
Sounds like I'll be needing some new boots.
Do you think they'll come back? What will it be today? Well, Clive?
I am.
Naturally. I shall... Truth is but a matter of belief. Alas. What is it that you wish to learn? Study it well, Clive. I have the details here. The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
You're not from the forest. Well, which forest? Then what were you going to tell me? And if you had?
Clive! Don't be a stranger, eh?
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That'd mean the crystal is...
Massive. Aye. I read Gav's report on Stonehair. Only wish I could have been there to see the Mother Crystal fall.
It's just a shame it wasn't the last. Assuming that thing looming over the mountains is a Mother Crystal.
If you've got something to ask, ask. Might be time to take a step back. And if it weren't for Sid...
No.
Is that right? Off you go then.
You nearly collapsed back there.
It's just a touch of the vapor.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary,
I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
I'm glad I was there for his final moments. He deserved the peace he chose.
Yes, my lord? My lord.
I am.
I do not doubt it.
Thank you, Yute.
May you return safely. His Grace and I. At first, it was my duty to him. I prithee, do not risk yourself unduly.
Thank you, my lord, for taking me in. Everyone here has been so kind. It reminds me of home.
All this time, my heart has wandered hither and thither in search of the perfect companion. When all along he was here, standing right beside me.
There's so much food in the hideaway. Sometimes, in my cell, my tummy rumbled so loud, the Chadwick would sneak me some gruel from his bowl. I miss him. He would have liked this place.
There's a new mother. Fussing over it won't see the hens fed.
One moment you think you've freed the realm from her fate. The next, a darker one rears up to replace it. What awaits us when we finally attain release? True freedom? Or something else entirely?
What shall I do with your model? You spent a lot of time on it. We both did.
What, that old thing? Not healthy to cling to your failures, Clive. They'll weigh you down, you know.
Sound advice.
Still, I suppose my prototypes will probably be worth a fair bit when I'm as famous as Bart's the Builder. Seeing as you're always strapped for coin, suppose I can give it to you. Just make sure you get a good price when you do come to part with it.
I'd say that was up to you as much as me.
You're not leaving already, are you? Enjoy it while you can, Clive. Imagine that, eh? Till then, though.
Make a name for yourself.
You better bloody had to and all. Give a melon half, Clive.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Do you think Sid will tell us about his adventures in Ash?
I doubt it. I heard he's leaving again.
Well, then maybe when he gets back.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen our shelves haven't gone bare.
Is there out you need?
It's hardly everything.
And I will. I promise. You can count on me. You take care now.
Trouble with your gear, or crack the crystal? Not a very good one. But then, so what'll it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
Clive. Ta-ra then.
Thank you, Karen.
You could do this too. Go on then. Do us proud. Here he is. But over time, about that. Aye. Let's see. Go and give that fucker one for me.
I don't suppose you're here to reprise the Saint and the Sectary. Do you know why? 'Twas not 20 summers past. Your mother, the Duchess. But above all, and so you see, huh?
Thank you, Uncle.
As for down here, we'll be fine, Clive.
going somewhere, Sid? Can we come? I promise we'll be good.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. Ah, yes. Indeed. Then go. I well recall. He truly believed. It will take forgiveness from himself. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Ifrit, your resolve didn't falter.
No. Though I continue to be bewildered by fate, that I should meet with my old tutor here, at the very end of the world. I thank you, with all my heart, for giving me this chance.
And I thank you for taking it.
Should like to look upon that flower once more, when I am worthy. I stand ready to leave for Origin at your word. May Griga go with us.
And see us safely home.
Must we away? Alas. And yet... my decision is made. You said it yourself. He must be stopped.
He must.
The time is nigh, Ifrit.
Brother, I put Father's helm in your chambers. He should be with you when his vision is finally realized.
Thank you, Joshua. For everything.
Don't mention it. Brother. His flame burns in your heart. This is it then, brother. Indeed.
You're wrong.
course. To the end, brother.
Enthroned in sable skies, chaos in wars. From diverse hands a dawn is spun in crimson sin unfurls.
You look like you could do with a drink. As if setting our people free wasn't enough. Good news, everyone. The casks have been liberated. Here's to Sid.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastport, but as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
Clive, do you have a moment?
Of course. Always.
I wanted to give you something.
Is this?
I stitched it from the cloth you gave Hortense. The piece she said you liked best. I told her I used to enjoy needlework, but I didn't think she'd remember.
It's beautiful, Jill. You didn't have to.
When I was very little, I recall my mother telling me that young ladies of the court would give knights ribbons from their hair before they went off to war. I still wear mine, so I made you this instead. Black is the color of eternity. It cannot be stained. It cannot be sullied. It is unchanging, unwavering, just like your resolve. And mine.
Our resolve. May it never diminish.
And may it ever bring you back to me. I will always, always be here.
Thank you, Jill.
What is it, Clive? You can always tell me. Somewhere in the back of my mind. I know. Thank you. And so for now... For so long... So when this is over... Be strong, Clive.
think that thing is?
Make sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it... Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mitt.
We'll see.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Tyre have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Tyre. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him. And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
I know. I love you too.
Now, we have a god to kill.